Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about something very, very important for me. And it's about having a dream. And first I want to share mine. My dream is to help young fathers, dads, and maybe even married men. Not necessarily have to be that you have kids, but we're talking about young men, probably between 30 and 40 years old, and that are in a situation where they feel lost, they feel like a shell of what they once were in their prime, in their early 20s. And my dream is just to help that transform from being NPCs. And if you don't know what an NPC is on video games, when you're playing a video game, there is people like maybe walking on the street or serving on an ice cream shop or something, and they're always there, and no one's actually playing that character. It's just an NPC, it's a non-player character. So a lot of us, dads or men, after you get married, get a job, have kids, just the same routine, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, the weekend, Christmas. You just, honestly, it's like you become like you're in autopilot, right? You lost joy of pretty much anything, really. You lost that passion that you once had. You forget about who you are. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you don't like what you see. You transformed into something that you probably don't even recognize anymore. And my dream is to help you get out of there and become a savage. Not only get out of there to feel better, but to actually be a beast and transform yourself. And I want to do that by sharing all the knowledge that I have gained over the past 2 to 3 years since I myself decided to do this transformation from where I was. I suddenly found myself not really did any sort of exercise or physical activity for approximately, I would say, 8 years, maybe 10. I gained weight. I went from, used to be a size 32 on my pants, and then I remember after a few years, then I became a 34, then a 36, then a 38, and I was probably past my ideal weight for maybe, what was it, approximately 15 or 20 kilos past what I used to feel comfortable with. And yeah, basically it didn't happen overnight that I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna change. It actually happened gradually. Changes started to happen one after the other across many years, and then it all starts combining together. It starts like compounding. So you change one little bit of your lifestyle, and then in some months you change more and you change more. But I actually want to help you do the process faster, because I've done it. I did it by myself. No one's helped me. I learned all by trial and mistake. I've had a lot of setbacks, no more than the actual thing of saying that it's been a roller coaster. It's been ups and downs. I've gone through very, 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 very hard emotional challenges within my life, And I think we can all relate to that. When you start reaching into this mid-30s, life starts getting really fucking hard, like really hard. And we have these challenges that we're just not ready for and we're not prepared for. And on top of that, because we have been stop looking after just ourselves and stop loving ourselves, and we don't exercise, and our physical condition and mental condition is weak, when these things happen, we actually get whacked in the face really hard and we're weak. So on top of that, it's like, I don't know, I'm feeling like it's like hitting like a soft and wet and run down piece of timber with a big hammer, and the hits just go through. Like, we're not a solid piece of concrete of steel and getting this hammer and smashing that down and bouncing. No, we're actually this like soft piece of wood, and when we get hit by life, the punches just keep on cracking and cracking and cracking, and we keep on going down and down and down and deeper into a hole. We're not strong. I want to help you be strong, be a savage, be a beast, transform yourself. Don't even think about being in your prime in your 20s. Think about even better, okay? And I'm gonna help you do that through sharing my knowledge, okay? Are you in? Trust me, it feels fucking amazing. It's a long journey, and I will say it again. I'm probably gonna say this every time I do content, and you have to remember this, that it's a very lonely journey. Very lonely, okay? All of this, I've done it all by myself, and you have to understand, even if you're married, even if you have kids, even if you have your parents, even if you have your friends, you have to always remember that you're alone, okay? No one's gonna help you, no one's gonna push you, no one's gonna give you that pat on the back, and even if they do, you don't want that, okay? Because it doesn't help. And I want to also help you, as well as that, to be able to find what your dream is. But that comes after, okay? First you have to get out of the hole. Be grateful and have fun. Thank you.